Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe and join the family. Over here, we stay serving up delicious recipes that are mostly vegan and paleo and always gluten-free, dairy-free, and refined sugar-free. You'll love it here. Today we have another recipe. This recipe is for a delicious peanut butter cake that has no gluten, no dairy, and no refined sugar. And it's super easy to make as well, so stay tuned. It's a good one, okay? A half cup of cassava flour, a quarter cup of tapioca starch, a quarter cup of coconut flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 cup of coconut sugar, a quarter teaspoon of salt, and then that's all for the dry ingredients, and I mix it together to make sure it's combined thoroughly and there's no lumps or anything like that. Now to the wet ingredients. We're starting off with peanut butter. I like to use peanut butter that contains just peanuts, nothing else, and we're going for 1 cup of this. My peanut butter was almost out, so I was scraping and scraping to get that full cup, guys, but I think I got it. Scraping and scraping for that full cup of peanut butter. Yep, to the very last drop, no waste. And then pasture raised eggs, 4 of those. Yep, those are our 4 eggs. Extra virgin olive oil, a quarter cup, or you can use any oil of your choice. Avocado oil works, coconut oil. And then orange extract. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of that. And then my favorite coconut milk that has just coconut milk and water as the ingredients. I used half a cup of that. And then I'm going to whisk all the wet ingredients together. And pour in the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix properly. Don't over mix it, just mix it until it is well combined. And then line the pan with oil, the baking pan with oil, so that the cake comes out in one piece. And then you put in your cake batter into the pan. I'm using a bundt pan here. Yep, get in all that peanut butter batter. No wasting over here. You're seeing a theme with that, right? Then clean up the sides of the pan. Tap, tap. Put it in the oven to bake at 370 degrees for 35 minutes. And there you go. Our cake is ready. So we're going to pause right here, guys, because I did something wrong and I want you guys to guess what it was. Yes, you're right. I did not wait for the cake to cool down before bringing it out of the pan. And that is what happened. It broke a little bit, but this is just because I did not wait for it to cool. The texture of this cake is perfect. Trust me, I will show you. Now I'm frosting with our chocolate frosting from my last video, our vegan chocolate frosting. Frost up that cake. Then I put it in the fridge to cool down finally, because you know it was a bit hot earlier. And how does it look? Our beautiful cake. You can't even tell that it broke in that little corner over there. And I'm also going to show you the texture in a second. The texture of this cake is really good. It's really just because I brought it out of the pan too quickly when it was super hot. So just wait for your cake to cool down before you bring it out of the pan. And see the texture. Look at that texture. So beautiful. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.